Hello again, it's a Friday, so that means it's Friday ParaVlog time again. Now this week I thought I'd do a little review of the Drakelow tunnels investigation with Paranormal UK and their guests, which was on Saturday the 30th of January. It was very interesting on the night because there was quite a few team and guests, and I was filming throughout the night. And after reviewing the camera footage, the camera again hasn't failed to let me down. It's captured EVPs. I wouldn't say it's captured Class A EVPs this time, but it's captured voices to camera. And just before it's captured these voices, again we've heard something with our ears. So that's quite good to me. I love it when we hear something with our own ears on the night, can't explain it, and the camera's picked it up. That's really quite good. But this week I wanted to show you one clip in particular, and this clip basically is the camera picking up what sounds like a growl. When I say a growl, I mean it sounds like, I would say, a dog, but not a dog on this earth plane. It sounds, I hate to say it, but it sounds demonic. Have a listen, see if you can hear it.
You know who I am, you've met Sadie before, we've worked this area previously.
I think there was someone then. I think there was someone then.
It's what?
I heard something then.
Oh,
very faint.
It sounded like it was back to where we've just come from then.
So that was that one, and basically you may be thinking, well, that's got to be somebody's tummy grumbling. Well, I can say it wasn't. I'm pretty sure that it wasn't anybody's tummy grumbling, because on these paranormal investigations, one thing I advise people to do, and most people do anyway, is they will say, if somebody's heard something and it could possibly be your tummy grumbling, people will say, oh, that was my tummy, you know, and we'll dismiss it off. But on this occasion, everybody, or not everybody, but some people heard this noise, and like I said, it wasn't a tummy grumble, and I'm pretty sure that that is a very spooky growl indeed. But yeah, on that clip you can hear me saying I heard something, and then you can also hear Lisa say I heard it, but it sounded like it was coming from the other end of the tunnels, so she obviously heard something as well. And I think Nikki heard it as well. So that is pretty disturbing. And at that particular point in the night, we were all together in that particular area. It was just outside the engine room, and this area within the tunnels, I would say, is the best area to hear voices and capture EVP. It's one of the spookiest as well. On that night we were feeling paranormal cold drafts. Now if you haven't experienced one of these, it's like you know how you'll get a windy breeze suddenly come over and it'll be like, ooh, that was cold. It's kind of like that, but it's different. It's a different feeling altogether. It's more to the point where it's like an icy cold to the point where you can see your breath. And that's the type of colds we were experiencing in that area on the night. And at that point, when we were experiencing those, it was just myself, Lisa, Nikki, and 3 other guests at that point. And we did also capture a breath on camera, which we all heard clear as anything. We all heard it with our own ears, and the camera picked that up really clear as well. So I'll just show you that clip as well.
Do you think you could whistle for us now? How about if we whistle and then you whistle back? Can anybody whistle?
No, I can't.
Can you you do that?
Coughing as well.
What the?
That was breath.
What?
What the?
That was breath.
What?
Yeah, so that was that, and we know that that breath is something we all heard. It was very clear, and it was none of us breathing. It definitely wasn't. So yeah, that's what we got the last time we went to Drakelow Tunnels. That place never ever fails to let you down when you're looking for evidence of the paranormal, that's for sure. So anyway, I'd just like to say a big thank you to anybody that watches these. I do appreciate it. Sorry I didn't do one last week, but these can be quite time consuming. I'll try and do another one next week, but I can't promise it. But what I will say is that when I do these, it will be on a Friday. So if you do like watching these, just keep a lookout, and now and again on a Friday, if not every Friday, you'll see a Friday ParaVlog. Another thing I just wanted to say is that I'm now concentrating more on actually, when I go out to these haunted locations and investigate, is actually doing a live stream while we're there. So I'm going to be looking at doing that on it'll probably have to be my personal Facebook profile at the moment. I'm not quite sure yet, but what this will enable us to do is, while I'm at this haunted location on the night, you'll then be able to interact with me on the comments on Facebook. So if there's something you want to ask or say, I should be able to read it on the comments. So that's something I'm looking at doing in the future. So hopefully on the next investigation I will try that. And the next investigation is going to be Fort Amherst in Kent. Ugh, can't say this right. Fort Amherst, I think that's how you say it, Amherst in Kent. And that looks like quite a good place to go to. I believe Ghost Adventures have investigated there, I think, I don't know. You might like to tell me if they have or not on the comments below, because I'm not too sure on that one. But yes, anyway, thank you for watching. So until the next, bye for now.